Hello, You're welcome onto my channel today, and it gives me great joy to notice you viewing this video. I am Dr. Olayinka Conley. I am a lecturer in the university. I am a public speaker. I'm a researcher. I'm a life coach. On this channel, I do a number of stuff, but all the stuff I do on this channel, you can cluster them into four: sociology, research, relationship, and migration. All this I do as frequently as possible to add value to my subscribers and my viewers, to build their capacities to be the best they can be. And I believe this should be available free. That's why I do this as regularly as possible. Meanwhile, if today is your first time of coming in contact with my channel, thank you very much. Kindly subscribe to this channel. Tap your notification button so each time I drop content, you are alerted. Kindly comment, like, and share. And please tell others about this channel. If you have subscribed previously, thank you very much for staying tuned. Kindly comment, like, and share, and tell others about the channel. Today, I want to be discussing a different matter within the context of sociology. Therefore, the title of this video is, what is industrial sociology and what is the relevance? Industrial sociology is a subdiscipline of sociology. Meanwhile, I did a video on areas of specialization and branches of sociology. Kindly watch that video also. So this particular subdiscipline of sociology wants to understand the sociology in context of industry. Is like sociology in industry, or sociology of industry. Industrial sociology wants to understand the culture of organizations, want to understand the processes, want to understand the organizational behavior that you find in different industries, organizational culture of different industries, and how these affect their performance, their productivity, their work processes, and enables us to understand how societies also impact industries and how industries impact society. Symbiotic relationship in terms of impact between society and industries. Industrial sociology wants to understand human resources management. So if you want to be a human resources manager, industrial sociology is a route you can follow through that. So human resources management is part of the interest of industrial sociology. Labor relations issues also is of interest. This human labor relations, industrial conflict, industrial harmony are part of what we teach in industrial sociology. Industrial sociology is a very relevant and very important aspect of sociology. It attempts to understand issues of productivity in industry, issues of labor turnover, labor processes, the issues of motivations, issues of performance metrics. Metrics, these are part of interest of industrial sociology. So industrial sociology is also interested in the social relations that are emergent in industrial settings or industrial context, and how these actually talk about even in terms of power distance, in terms of reward and reinforcement, and punishment and sanctions. So industrial processes can be very productive. It's also interested in understanding human behavior in context of industries. In fact, the human behavior component is what makes industrial sociology very, very strategic in sociology, because sociology wants to understand human behaviors. So industrial sociology also wants to understand human behaviors in organizations. How are organizations structured, horizontally or bureaucratically? So normally industrial sociology studies bureaucracy, studies of horizontal management processes. And all these are part of management situations you have in industrial settings. So it's very important for you to know that industrial sociology adopts sociological concepts, sociological theories, sociological methodologies to understand industrial settings. It's just application of sociology to industrial settings. And industrial sociology adopts cross-cultural, comparative, historical approaches in understanding industrial systems or to understand industries. Cross-cultural perspectives are adopted in studying and understanding industries. And there's so many studies in this area that have been done over the years and that are still being done in terms of being able to understand human behaviors in industrial society, in terms of evolution of management philosophies. Industrial sociology also look at evolutions over the years, over the ages, evolutions of different philosophies over time that can assist us to understand where industries were coming from, where they are, and be able to project the future of work. When you talk about sociology of work, you find it also as a component of industrial sociology. Complex organization is also part of what industrial sociology attempts to understand in terms of how complex organizations and how do you manage complex organizations, multinationals, sole proprietorship, and even state institutions in terms of government, ministry, department, and agencies, and or we can look at how all of this, because when we talk about, we also want to understand organization and behavior. Don't forget, in terms of organizational behavior, industrial behavior, we're not only interested in the private sector, because we can also look at functionalities of government institutions, organizations, and how they perform. We can, industrial sociology is also comparative. We can even compare private sector with public sector to see the strategic management approaches that may be adopted and why a bureaucratic organization like government institutions are performing differently from some other private sector driven. So it's also comparative discipline, historical discipline, cross-cultural discipline in terms of understanding workplaces. So we also want to understand occupational health and safety at work. When you talk about occupational health and safety, industrial sociology also wants to understand this, because it's also all about performance and well-being of people. How do they behave in a way that affects their well-being or that affects the well-being of others, and that may affect productivity and organizational harmony or industrial harmony. We also look at the economic systems of society, even in industrial sociology. Don't forget, we also understand the economic systems within society and how this affects industrial component of that society, and also how industrial component fits into a broader framework of the economic system of particular societies. And this is very important, because industrial sociology is not a pure discipline. It's a pure and applied discipline in terms of understanding the organization, in terms of their complexity and simplicity within the broader framework of the economic systems of that society. Industrial sociologists want to understand the industrialization processes, industrialization outcome, and industrialization implications on human behavior, on the culture of people, norms of people, traditions of people, institutions of people, and general human behaviors in terms of their patterns. So when you look at industry, when you look at work, understanding industry, understanding economic system, understanding human behaviors, and how all of this affect human behaviors, and how human behaviors affect all of this, even in terms of human resources management, labor relations, industrial conflict and harmony, and all of this. Industrial sociology is your best way to getting answers to all your questions. Until I see you in my next video, kindly subscribe to this channel, comment, like, and share, and tell others. Be your best.